our introduction by Kyra Ruth. My name is Aisha Marable. I'm the Director of Community Engagement, the producer of this series. Let us now receive our hostess of the mostest, Kyra Ruth.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another live Wellness Wednesday dance class. My name is Kyra Ruth, and I, along with Aisha Marable, Najia Bailey, Latoya Dawson, and Donna Walker-Kuhn, are thrilled to have you here with us. It is so good to see so many familiar faces week after week. And if tonight is your first time joining us, welcome to the family. We've been presenting our wellness classes for almost a year now, exploring all genres of dance, and we couldn't do it without your participation, and none of us would be here if it wasn't for the generous support of our sponsors, ADP and M&T Bank. If you've missed any of our previous classes, you can find them all on our YouTube page. In addition to these movement classes, you can also find all the interviews, mini concerts, and panel discussions we've been producing during this quarantine. Don't forget to check out the In Your Living Room section of the NJPAC website for information and an event listing on all our upcoming performances. And you can partake right in your own living room. Also, make sure you're following NJPAC on all of our social media pages, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Tonight, we are pleased to welcome Ms. Dina Wright Joseph. Dina is a creative, activist, facilitator, mother of two incredible Black girls, and director of the African American Policy for Young Scholars Program. As a trained professional dancer, she has toured nationally and internationally as principal dancer and dance captain with Forces of Nature Dance Theater. Her performance work has been archived in the PBS documentary, Free to Dance, and was featured in the Smithsonian Museum Centennial installation titled Black Dance in the 20th Century. Tonight, Ms. Dina will lead us in a virtual African dance class that is designed to evoke the joyful experience of an in-person class shared with the vibrant African dance community. Let us all welcome Dina to our Wellness Wednesday dance class.
Hello, 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 hello. How's y'all look amazing. I'm so excited to be here. First, I must thank my sister, Aisha Marable, for inviting me to be a part of this amazing workshop series. I'm seeing that this is something that has been going on for some time. So I'm just really honored to be a part of such a vibrant community that's already been established. So thank you so much for having me. So I want to lead today's workshop, right, in our class with a few things that we want to have in mind. For one, as you can see in the video that we saw beforehand, that I'm also a contemporary dancer who transitioned into learning West African dance. That is a story that is probably well known in the dance community, that, you know, though we train in established Black organizations, we also don't get a chance to really see traditional African dance. Sometimes that comes to us later in life. So I am definitely a product of that same reality. But one thing that I'm really proud of is that I love being able to fuse those two languages, even if it is about teaching contemporary dancers how to transition or switch hats in a sense, and add to their toolkit West African dance. So one thought that I was saying that I want to think about is just how we now, in this time of, you know, difference, right? Everything is different right now. The fact that we are doing this via Zoom is very, very different. But what Aisha Marable and her team has done is they've created a ritual. They've created a means for everyone to be able to come to on Wednesday nights, 7:30 to 9 p.m. and they understand that their soul will be fed in some way. And I think that is important and something that needs to really be uplifted as we, as the dance community, are figuring out what our new rituals are. How are we going to stay connected? And that thought takes me to African dance in itself as a craft, and how we stay connected with rhythms and dances that we learn straight from the continent, and then our own interpretations in terms of our own, I would say, our own ingredients that change the way that we move here in the United States, right? The United States, I would say all of the Americas, North, Central, and South America, that changes the way we move. And right now, this is this very, very poignant time in history where we can actually like really look at that and really look at what we are holding dear to us. You know, as a very often as, you know, Africans in America, we've been kind of like our stuff is not real, you know what I mean? Because it's not coming directly from the continent, but in fact, it's very, very real. And we want to make sure that we honor it and we take care of it, we preserve it, we pass it on with the same reverence and the same respect we do our dances from the continent. So today we're going to explore a little bit of all of that. We're going to start with some traditional movement, right? Some Lamba vocabulary, which I'm sure many of us are very familiar with. And then we're going to go into how some of this movement and how some of our dances have transitioned, transformed, evolved on the continent and here in the Americas. So if we're ready to go, I'm ready to go. If you'd like to start, first thing I want to do is stand. And I want to introduce my musicians. How about that? I have two incredible musicians that are here accompanying me this evening. I have Matthew Hill and Brother Ade Love. How y'all doing? Yay! Okay. So yes, they're going to be here. My girl Nicole is jumping in. I see y'all. And so what we're going to do is, for the sake of sound, I'm going to do the warm up just with my voice, okay? And then when we start moving, we're gonna start moving together, okay? So if we can actually go to a grid, to a gallery view, I wanna be able to see where everyone's left and right is based on their computer. Because that helps us a lot also in this Zoom world. We learn this. So yeah, if we go to gallery view, I want to see like the big grid with everyone so that we can kind of get that together.
Is that what you're seeing now? And if not, you can change it on your screen yourself in the top right corner.
Thank you, my darling. That's why I need you.
I am here.
As you can tell, we go way back. Let's see. Gallery.
Top right corner.
Yeah, I thought I tapped it. Obviously, I didn't. Here we go. So right now, I am facing my left. Okay. So if you're standing, just turn and face your left. This is something that I realize I need to do. Okay. So I'm facing my left. So if you're standing, please face your left. A reason being is because in this Zoom world, there's a setting on our computer that allows us to mirror the instructor. And I would love for us all to face the same way. It's going to help our musicians so much in terms of being able to, you know, see us and move together. So I'm facing my left. And if you are right, if not, then go ahead and point to your left. Like put your arm out and point to your left. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Okay, so Jeanette Maribel, turn and face your camera. Let me see where you are. Turn and face, yeah, flat on. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, 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 yes. Alyssa, I can't tell which one you're doing. Alyssa Claudia, I can't tell which way you're facing. Okay, good. Thank you. That's all I needed. So when we're moving and I'm saying, hey, we're going this way, it's just visually so much easier to do that. So I really appreciate it. So good. So we're standing up. We are facing our left side. Arms down next to our side. Just settling in for a moment. Pull my lava up for a second. So you want to imagine a zipper. You want to zip up the front of the body. You want to relax the back down. Okay, and our arms are down next to our side, and you want to close your rib cage. So when we reach up with these arms, is we're not just flapping, right? We're gonna reach up with these arms, 4 counts. Feel like you are stretching like crazy in 2 different directions. The feet are super planted, the arms are reaching, and when they're coming out to the side, you want to continue this wonderful pulling motion in both directions, all those directions, exactly. So we don't have to break in the wrist. We want to reach, and the energy is shooting out of the fingertips all the way up and all the way down. So this is a very active movement, okay? So we're going to do that 4 times, and then we'll keep going on from there. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reach 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, very good, and down. 6, 7, and 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, and down. 6, chin to the chest, roll down. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll up. 2, 3. Now feel like you are stacking your vertebrae on top of each other. 8 counts. Roll down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll up. 2, 3, 4. Stack the vertebrae. Zip up the front, and 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now plie. 1, 2. Bend those knees 4 times. Stretch. 6, 7, and 8. Plie. 2, 3, 4, and stretch. 6, 7. Let's roll up, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's do the same thing. Bring the right foot to the left, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll up. 2, 3, 4. Stack the vertebrae on top of each other. Roll down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll down. 2, 3, 4. Hands to the floor. Now we're going to bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll stretch. 6, 7, and 8. Plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stretch. 6. Stay there. 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now slide the right leg back to your lunge. There you go. Stretch it nice and long. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent. Feel that nice stretch down the front of the thigh. Okay. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now gently lower the knee down to the floor. Point the toe behind you. Reaching up nice and long with that left arm. Place it on the inside of the left foot. And the right hand is next to it. You could lower yourself down to your lunge if you want. Down to your elbows if you'd like. Okay. If not, if you want to stay up, that's fine. Another 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reaching up again with that left arm. Put on the outside of the left ankle. Tuck the toe of the right leg. Stretch that back knee. Now you're back in your lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Stretch the front knee. Triangular stretch. Feeling nice and long. So the back heel is trying to reach to the floor. The front hamstring is getting a stretch. Trying to relax those shoulders down. Tell them to mind their business. Now lower yourself down to your lunge again. And then we're going to open the body out to your side lunge. Find where it's comfortable. This is an active stretch for everyone, wherever your level of flexibility is. And you can do whatever you need here to open that up. You can circle your ankle. You can point and flex. You can do whatever you need. 4 counts, shift to the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm on the other side. I'm pointing and I'm flexing. I'm trying to get nice and long under that left leg. Last 8 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn the body to your right leg. Now we're going to lunge on the opposite side. Stretch that back knee. Now gently lower the knee down to the floor. Point the toe behind you. Reaching up nice and long with that right arm. Place it on the inside of the right ankle. The left hand is parallel. You can lower yourself down to your elbows. Last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching up nice and long with that right arm. Put on the right side of that left ankle. Stretch the back knee. Take a deep breath. Exhale, stretch the front knee. Same thing, triangular stretch. Back heel is reaching for the floor. Front knee is stretching. Hamstring is stretching. Shoulders, we mind their business. And lower yourself back down to your lunge. Last time for that lunge today. In one giant step, the right foot will join the left and we will be in a plank. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and plank. Pulling the navel away from the floor. Stretching those knees. Working the belly. Trying to find a straight line. From the back of the head all the way to the heels. Really stretch those knees. Work the quads. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back to downward facing dog. Press those heels down to the floor. Dive your head down between your shoulder blades. Heels are reaching toward the floor. Stretching through those heels. Nice and long. Let's walk the hands back to the feet. You have right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left. Stay there. 6, 7, plie. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. 5, 6, 7. Plie. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. 5, 6, 7. Let's roll up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. So we started on our left, we finished on our right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So let's start doing a little bit of movement that is going to work our coordination, a little bit of our energy, our stamina. Let's start moving together. And then we're going to continue in to some traditional African dance and then start moving into some choreography. A little bit of rep we're going to do today. Okay? Cool. So, musicians, we're going to start in 5. And I'm ready. When you're ready. nice and warm now?
Yay!
Yay, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. I like hearing that voice. So we're nice and warm. We're nice and limber. We're ready to do some fun stuff. Okay. So one of our most classic dances, right? One of our oldest dances, one of our most preserved dances, come from the 1300s, right? And it's called lamba. Also can be pronounced lamba. I'm glad you had fun, Rhonda. And lamba is a royal court dance, right? That is a Malian dance. And we say Mali because at one time, Mali encompassed most of the countries that we now know as West Africa. So countries that have been divided by colonization, those at one time were all under the rulership of one king. And the king's name was Kankan Mansa Musa. Okay. And Kankan Mansa Musa was a Muslim king who became a multi-billionaire through two trades. One was gold and another was salt. And he was so rich that everywhere he went, he actually changed the value of money. So at this point, I know we know of Jeff Bezos, I know we know of Elon Musk, but they still have not reached the wealth of Kankan Mansa Musa. In the 1300s, his combined wealth was over $400 billion. Billion with a B. So imagine how much power, how much influence he had over his people. And he had one son named Suleiman, who was not old enough yet to take on the role of king. He wasn't ready to take on the responsibilities of being a king. But Mansa Musa decided that he wanted to make Hajj. And those of you who are familiar, Hajj is a religious rite of passage that Muslims make. Okay, and it happens in Mecca. Okay, so Kankan Mansa Musa being in Mali, traveling to Mecca in the 1300s means he had to travel by camelback across the Sahara Desert. And in order to do so, he took 100 of his servants, 100 of his closest advisors, and he laden the camels with gold, and he saw this beautiful blue indigo fabric flying in the air, and he decided to make his Hajj to Mecca. The issue with him making Hajj to Mecca at this time was that there was at that time of the year, what's known as the Hamatan. The Hamatan is the African winter. So they don't have winter the way we do here, right, on the eastern coast, where we have snow and, sleet, rain, cold temperatures. But what they do have in West Africa are huge sandstorms and, moments where the wind brings in clay, like a red clay, and everyone's homes and everyone is covered with this red clay. And that's just one of the seasons. So the fact that he decided to make this pilgrimage during the Hamatan made it especially dangerous because those same windstorms exist in the desert. And that means they could possibly lose their lives, because when a sandstorm covers you, there's no way of being found, right? There's no internet, there's no cell phones, there's no, any type of connection. All you would have were messengers that would be able to send messages back to Mali to let his community know where he was. So they took a huge risk. He traveled to Mecca. He left. They didn't know where everyone in Mali, all of his followers, all of his constituents didn't know where he was. They weren't sure, but they kept the faith that he would return. 4 months go by, they don't hear anything. 6 months go by, they don't hear anything. 9 months go by, nothing. And 1 year later, they see this incredible image, this beautiful vision coming toward them with the glistening of gold in the sunlight, with the indigo fabric flowing. And this was Mansa Musa making his return. So of course they're like, how did you do this? How was this even possible? And the servants and the people who were with him started telling the stories of how they were trying to move forward and the sand was beating them in their face and they had to catch the sand and throw it away from their eyes, and how the fabric of their garments were blowing. And as they were telling their story and they were creating the movement, that's how the dance Lamba was created. So that's why we call it royal court dance, and that's why it's directly related to the kingship of Kankan Mansa Musa. So that's a dance that is traditional. It is passed down from one teacher to another. Everyone has a teacher, it's passed down to them. So this is our opportunity to do Lamba together. So Lamba has a one rooted step with hundreds of steps, thousands of steps that are built from it, just like a language. So we're going to start with the basic step, which is right, left, 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 right, left. Now, I know most of you have been studying West African dance for a very long time. I just want to make sure that I say this for anyone who's new and joining us today. So what we have in our rhythm is called a break. It is an audible signal for the musicians to tell the dancers when it's time to start a step, to change a step, or to stop. So we're going to use breaks today so that we're familiar and we can move together as a group. So we're going to start by playing the Lamba rhythm. You heard the rhythm, and then you heard of an audible signal that sounded like that is our break. That is our signal for the dancers to start a step, to change a step, or to stop. So right now, if we only have one step, right? If we are standing still, our break would tell us to start. So if we're standing still, the rhythm is playing, and you hear we would start moving, yeah? Then if we're in our step, we're moving together, and you hear we'd stop, okay? And then now if we have another step, which we're about to learn, then that will be our transition into the next step, and so on and so on and so on until it's time for us to stop together as a group, okay? So I'm going to start with this first step, and I'm going to add some arms to it. So when we lift our knee, if we're counting in a 4, this is your and, or your 8. And out to the side. Yep, very nice. I see you. And then we have 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And when you take those 3 steps, you turn the hands over and hold as if you're holding 2 pizzas on both sides, right? Then you extend on the other side. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So when we take that step, that's going to be the premise of all of the steps that we're going to do. We're going to start with the and or with the 1, and we're going to start our movement together. Our break is going to lead us into what we should do next. Okay. So we have here, musicians will play. We'll start on our second break. Was I pretended I was bumping my head on my knee, and when I take my 3 steps, my head makes the journey to here, then it comes right back to the knee. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to take that. The next step we're going to work on, open the feet, nice second position. You're going to step right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, okay? So we know what the break means. We know how we're going to start our step. We came from here. Our next break will lead us to right, left, right, left. My knees are bent, my body slightly forward. So we're going to keep that happening. And my right arm is going to take my circle around, come to here. Not actually clapping, but the hands are together, right? Like 2 magnets repelling each other. Around there, around there, around there, around there, around there, around there. Okay? So right now we have 2 steps. We're starting here. Around, in, around, in, around, in, around, in, around, in, around, in. Cool? That's 2. You're fabulous. Let's add on because you're fabulous. So from there, we're going to take step across. Okay, so I stepped out with my right arm. My left arm is front. My right arm is behind me. I bring my feet together, and now my arms are open. Same thing on the other side. 1. Step out on my left leg. My right arm is in front. My left arm is behind. I bring my feet together. So I have cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open. We have 3 steps already. Let's bring those 3 together. Once without music, then once with. Here we go. In. Good. Turn that head. Step out. Cross together. Cross together. Cross together. Cross together. Cross together. Cross together. Nice. Nice. Let's try that with music. Start on the break. Nice. Let's add on. So when I teach really little people, I teach it this way. It's not the traditional way of thinking of the step, but visualization helps. So I say, imagine there is a group of flowers on there. You're so happy. You're so excited to see them. Hug the flowers. Reverse the arms. Throw the flowers up. The feet are in, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right. Now remember those flowers we were talking about. That means we're going to get low. When you take your lift, this lift is the same as this lift. So we know it's on the ant. And hug, get low. Like literally like you hug yourself, reverse those arms, then go back around, and then you take 3 steps, bring the arms through your center and out. Okay, same thing on the other side. And 1, reverse through the center. 1, reverse through the center. 1, reverse through the center. Hug, 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 reverse through the center. Okay, that's 4 steps. So, started here. Da, 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 da. That was number 1. Number 2, here. Bend those knees around. Those arms go around. Turn the head. step, cross, together, cross, together, cross, together, cross, together, cross, together, cross, together. Bit, 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 bit. Hug those flowers. Hug. Throw the flowers up. Hug. Throw the flowers up. Hug. Throw the flowers up. Bit, 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 ba, da, da. Cool. Let's do that. Start second break. Nice. I hear that. I hear that. Nice, nice. I love it. Let's move on. Let's do something else. Okay. So, hey. So, one of, thank you so much, Karen Love. I love you, miss you. So, so taking our trajectory, right? The conversation we started about dance being very traditional, dance being maintained as a folklore, and even a dance like Lamba, which is folkloric, still has many variations. Why? Because people travel. And once people travel and land boundaries are created and borders are created between people, there start to be different different definitions, different variations of the same thing. If you just think of New York by itself, you have 5 different boroughs, all in the same city. We haven't not even talked about New York State. We have variations on hip hop, variations on dialect, variations on dancing, you know, different things that come. So imagine a continent as massive as Africa and how many variations we have to the same movement, to the same story with the same origin. So Guinea has its own variation. Lamba has, Mali has its own variation. Senegal has their own variation. So you're going to see Lamba done many different ways, and you can argue over which one is correct, but it's true to the people who dance it because it's true to their experience. So one of the most famous dance companies in West Africa is the Guinea Ballet, right? So they're well known because most countries have a national ballet company, ballet meaning dance in Africa. Guinea is well known because their director holds a lot of the same production values that we maintain here in the West. So, you know, they have really tight costumes. The staging is tight. You know, it's very, very professional in terms of the way they present their work. A lot of it is traditional. And the great thing about the Guinea Ballet, though they are a company that is from the continent, they do bring in influences from music and from dances from around the world, not just the continent. But they also fuse music from Korea. They'll bring Korean drummers to Guinea and figure out ways to morph and evolve rhythms, right? So there are influences that come from everywhere. Although they're in West Africa, they will invite dancers and musicians from the Congo, from Central Africa, to come together and figure out ways to create dances and ballets, full evenings work, you know? So the similar way that we create operas here in the West, they do the same thing with traditional West African and contemporary West African vocabulary. So one of their pieces is well known, called The Sacred Forest. And The Sacred Forest is like one of their most renowned ballets. And with The Sacred Forest, they do a lot of Yemama, which is love you. They do a dance called Yeah Mama, which is well known in Guinea, and also they have another dance that is created for this for this piece called Forest Dance. Okay, so I love the sacred dance, the Sacred Forest Ballet so much. So it was actually influential to me. I was inspired to create some of my own movement based on a rhythm, which was created for theater. So we're talking about the evolution, right? So I created some choreography that I want to share and I want to do with you tonight. Okay. You're going to start with, you're in an open position right here. You're going to clap and open. Okay. So that's my right leg. Now, you can do this just with the leg or you can do it with a jump. Ha. Okay. You want to land out on that one. That one is super funky. You're going to be happy to be dancing in 1 second. Okay. So the break sounds like bit up, bit, 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 ba, we land on that one. Okay. One more time. Bit up, bit, 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 ba, okay. Now I'm going to my right, so be aware. I'm going to my right, looking to my left. Jump, land, okay? So it is like, So it's 2 hops to the right, 2 hops to the left. One more time. Jump, land, okay? From there, take 2 steps forward, starting with the right, cross, slide, let me move back so you can see it. Slide your hands up the calf to present out. Okay? One more time. Bit up, bit, land. Jump, land. Step, release, out. Okay? So your energy goes out with that hand. Slide, boom. Okay? Cool. One more time. 5, 6, bit up, bit, ha. Land. Right, left, out, up. Okay, yes, nice. This second arm right here is your presentation arm. So when this is here, boom, that arm stays there the whole time. Yeah, cool. Let's try that much to music. Let's stay under tempo. Let's do that one more time, just like that. We just got to here. Can you see? I know there's so many people. I'm over here. My musician. So we got to here. Okay? From there, bring that foot down. Washing machine 3 times. So the waist twists against yourself. And you take back. Okay? So you just did la, ding, ra. Break. Okay? From there, little shimmy. Okay, you're gonna come up to a little shimmy. Hands come under here, right? So go from here. So you have out. Wing, ah. Okay? From there, my weight is forward on my left foot, but I'm gonna pick that foot up first. Put your weight on it for a second. Step. Let's do that again. So we're here. So you're gonna put your weight on your right foot for a hot second. Pick up the left, right, slide in. Pick up the right foot, right, left, slide in. Okay, so it should look like this. Dee-da. One more time. So you're here, and we have Left, right slide, right, left slide. Okay, last time we're here. Here we go. Left, right slide, right, left slide. And those arms do a wonderful round. Just scoop on in, scoop on in. Okay, let's go from the beginning of that movement to there. Jump, land, right, left, and out. Back, 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 up, scoop, 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 scoop. Okay, when you got to here, left, right, right, left. That's the hardest moment we have in here, okay? That's the hardest moment. All right, one more time. 5, 6, beat up, bit, ding, 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 ding. Cross, cross, and out. Back, 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 up, scoop, 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 scoop. Uh-huh.
You know, I was late, so I'm just catching up.
That's good, we're good. Let's try that with rhythm. Nice, nice. Let's do that again. Yeah. Feeling good? Are we feeling good? I hope so. All right. Bikini, what was that? What was that?
It's that last step. That's that last jumping step there. Do that again.
Yep,
Help
sure.
me. Help me. Help me.
I got you. So we're here, right? We did a little shimmy, shimmy, right? So watch. The trick is you still want to put the weight on the front foot, right? But then you want to do left, right. Okay, so literally you're doing this. Beep, ba. Turn the other side. Beep, ba. Okay. So picking them up. Goodness forbid you see a mouse. Oh, Dita. Dita. You know, pick that foot up under you. All right, so you pick it up to you. So you have left, right slide, right, left slide. Okay. If you don't jump, Dita, Dita. It's still that movement. Dita, Dita. Yeah. Cool. That should be cool because we're doing it facing the back because we're fabulous. So we just did dee-dee-da, dee-dee, dee-dee. Why? Because we're here. Ha! Okay? So we did it upstage. I'm going to do it downstage so you can see where we are, right? Imagine we are facing the back. So we got to here. Shift your weight on your right foot first and just let your left foot rock up. Shift, shift, shift. So she feel like that. She feel like she feel good. She feel good. So if I'm facing the back, but then I have right, left, Okay, one more time. I'm facing up stage. But right, left. And when I'm saying right, left, is because I'm stepping on that foot first. You'll see my left leg extended. I'm stepping on my right, then my left, then my right, then my left. Okay, so if we put the whole thing together, we did ha, hey, 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 and up. Wish, 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 up, boom, 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 up. Right, left, right, left. Okay, one more time. Let's break it down. Here we go. Under tempo, just like that. Bit up, bit, ba, ha. Land, cross, and out. Wash. Up, left, right, Right, left, left. Right, left, right, left. Okay. One more time. You got this. 5, 6. Beat up, bit, 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 ba. Land, 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 land. Cross, cross, and out. Wash, wash, wash. Up, left, right, right, left, clap, down. Right, left, right, left. Let's try with music. Nice and slow. Let's do that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. One more time. I'm gonna watch. I want to see what y'all look like. Okay. Ready? I call myself watching, but then I want to dance with y'all. All right, I'm watching this time. I'm watching this time. Stop playing. I'm watching this time. I see you. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so we got to there, right? So we did ha-ya. Right, left, right, left. Here's a catch step. Catch step. So I'm simply bringing my right foot back, my left arm. Catch step. Step forward. Turn down stage. Okay, one more time. It's just a little catch step combo. So you just did right, left, catch step, right foot back, step forward, right foot, pivot, turn, left foot. So that should bring us back to downstage. That should bring us back to our camera, okay? If we take our 4 steps back from here, when we take right, left, catch step, step, step. That should bring us back to our front. So once again, with the catch step, right, left, step forward with your right foot, pivot towards your left foot. So now my left foot is front. Okay, and those arms are going to continue to just switch with the feet. So when I step back with my left arm is up. When I step forward with my right arm is up. And then when I turn to my left arm is up. Okay? So if we put that together, the mechanics are right, left, catch step, step, step. Okay? One more time. So we got here. Right, left, catch step, step, step. That should bring us back to our camera. Okay, so it's simply if I'm facing you, I'm doing catch step, step, step. I turn on that very last step. Okay? Yep. Okay. Let's try it. What the heck, right? We here. Let's go from the top. Do the mechanics together. Beat up, beep, 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 ba, ra. Land, 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 cross, cross, and up. Wiggle, 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 up, catch step, clap, land, right, left, catch step, step, step. Okay. So you're not gonna stop after those 4. You're gonna continue right into your catch step. So when you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, catch step, step, step. We just gotta pick those feet up. Yep. Breathe, breathe, da da da. 1, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Catch step. Yep. Cool. Nice, my loves. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Under tempo together. Start on your second break. We got to here. Okay, so we should be here. So right now, my left leg is forward. My left arm is up. I'm going to tap twice with my right foot. Tap, tap. Okay, so my right foot, which was back, I'm now bringing forward and I'm tapping it 2 times. And there's a little reverb in the arms. Tap, tap. Okay, so we just did catch step, 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 tap, tap. One more time. 6, 7, 8. Catch step, 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 tap, tap. Okay, then there's a little inhale, hold for a second. So that would be, if Imagine Joy was doing it, he would do a huge barrel turn, right? Maybe a double in the air, but we're not going to do that today. So we're here. Da, 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 da. Tap, tap. Step on that right foot, right to both. Okay? You don't have to go down to the knee, but just a finished moment right here. Okay? So this is simply tap, tap, turn, and down. One more time. So you have tap, tap, turn, and down. And down. So my right hand, should be down. And my right foot should be behind me. Okay. So we have tap, tap, right and down. Okay. Yep. So we just did.
Do you mind? I'm sorry. Do you mind doing it once backwards so I could see? Could you face away so that I could see what it looks like on the right? Because I'm a little confused.
Absolutely, no problem. So
thank you.
I turned up stage, right? Da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch step, 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 tap, tap, lift, around and down. So I would be once I make this catch step, once I get to here, once I'm here, I'm down stage again. I'm facing everyone. Then I'm taking my 2 steps, tap, tap. I lift and down. Okay? Cool. All right. Let's do that until we get it. We good. That's what we need to do. And we can end that piece there.
Am I pivoting on my right foot or my left foot?
You are pivoting on your right. So you
okay.
Tap, tap, right, left, down. So when you're turning, so you step on your right, your left leg is in the air, you put your left foot down, and your right foot behind you. So you have tap, tap, up and down. One more time. Tap, tap, up and down.
I'm sorry, could you do that step that you just did, but facing away from us, please?
Oh, I can do that.
Thank you.
So we like this. Tap, tap, and up and down.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. know we're facing each other when we're there, right? We know we're facing the camera. Okay, cool. We good. All right. Let's do that. All of that from there to here together. Yes. All right, that did help. All right, I see you know. All right, ready. Start on your second break. So we're actually dancing through that break in that last moment to land. Okay, we're actually dancing through the break. So this moment right here, tap, tap, dee da, di, 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 da. Okay, if you're really jumping, you're gonna get there a little earlier. That's okay. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's bring it up a tad bit. Okay, we gotta make our way to where we got. Ready? Looking good. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay. Just like that. That's a whole section. Not bad. I'm seeing the flow. I'm seeing the flow. It's happening. It's happening. Cool. Let's bring it up a little bit. Let's bring it up a little bit. Y'all feeling okay? Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm feeling it. Okay, I want to watch. I promise not to move this time. Nice. Let's put the last little stank on it. Okay, so we got to here. We're down. Okay, so now we're going to bring that arm back and we're going to sit back. Rise up, tap, 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 drop it back. Tap, 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 drop it back. Tap, 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 drop it back. Tap and tap and tap. Okay? So you just landed. Beat up, beep, 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 ba, ba. Did it in, Ding ding da dum da dum da dum da dum da. Ding 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 da dum da dum da dum da dum da. Ding 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 da dum da dum da dum da dum da. Ding ding beat up da. Okay, so we'll do that all the way into that last break. Okay, cool. Let's go all the way from the top to there. Let's add that last funk to it. Good. Looks good. Yep, exactly. When we get to this last movement right here, all you have to do is reverse that arm back and you're there. You just sit back into that right leg, okay? So you're here. So both hands to that hip, both hands to that hip, both hands to that hip, back, both hands to that hip, to that hip, to that hip, okay? And it's a nice ride up and over, working through the feet. Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's bring it up a little. Let's bring it up. Little bit. Come on, new mama. Hit that stat. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Doing good. All right, y'all could walk in a circle. Something. Catch your breath. Think about a little something. Y'all look good.
Can you do me a one solid and go over the earlier because I was late to the class. So you know that moment when you do the crisscross legs and then go into the dip? Can we, right before the wiggle. I want the crisscross legs and then the dip to the left leg. And we could just do that so I can make sure when I, try to get into the, when you start rolling up on us with the beat, I just.
There you go. Bit up, bit, and land. Drop right, drop left, right, left, scoop out. From there, give me 3 wiggles. Wiggle, shimmy. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Land. Drop, cross, and out. Wiggle, shimmy, da. Okay? The hardest moment are those feet right here. That's the hardest moment. Left, right, left. And if you don't have it now, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, that's it.
Thank you. Because after that, I came in after that part. So thank you so much.
Okay? One more time. Are y'all ready? Let's do it. Y'all got this. want to see me work out. Come on, let's do it. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Nice. All right. I wish I could see everyone. I could like swipe, 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 and see everybody. Let's see. No. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right. You know I need to see it again because you're fabulous. I need to see it one more time. One more time. One more time. Good. That looks really good. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So we can. I don't want to go further with the movement because that's really a good chunk right there. In our last 7 minutes, what I want to do in terms of cooling down, I want to just if we could just popcorn a quick moment and just unmute for a second and connect. And, I just want to get a chance to, my constant conversation in this new reality is, what are we doing to maintain our rituals, right? So rituals that used to exist, right? That existed for, I would say, generations at this point, have now had to change because now we're in this new reality, right? We're in this new place right now where we have 80 people in a room, but it's in a Zoom, right? We really would, normally we would be together, we would carpool, we would do whatever we need to do, we would manage childcare, and we would do whatever is necessary to come together and be in the same space. So right now we do have the ability to be in the comfort of our own homes, but we're sharing space in a very, very different way. And I think that's something that's so important because we now are creating our own new rituals. This is a challenging time for all of us. We all have highs and lows, pros and cons that have happened with this new moment. For some of us, it's a moment for us to actually rest because, traditionally we're not expected to rest. So if that has even been a part of your ritual, that's excellent. But if anybody just wants to just give me one word in terms of what your new ritual is that keeps you centered in this moment, I would love to just hear it. So feel free, just jump right in.
Self-care, balance,
Gratefulness.
Yes, that's my morning meditation. Thank you, Kim.
Exploration.
Inspiration.
Exploration.
Exploration. Absolutely.
Connection.
Connection.
Reflection.
Reflection. Yes.
Being intentional.
Being intentional.
patience,
Patience.
I was gonna say, I wish it was one word, but it's definitely belief in one's ability.
Absolutely.
Rediscovering my joys.
Yes. Absolutely.
Mommy and me dance and yoga time.
Grateful for dance at home.
Yes.
Relaxation.
Yeah.
Information.
Information. Beautiful.
Staying focused on God.
Mhm.
Finding balance.
Yes.
Reconnection.
I missed another
Mind, body, and spirit connection.
mind, body, and spirit connection. Yes.
Family.
Celebration. I love that one. I think that is a real word right now. We're literally recalibrating the way that we're, you know, for many of us culturally, rest, relaxation, reflection, those are taboo words for us. You know, for many of us, whether it's in in the forefront of our mind or if it is subconscious, we don't believe we deserve relaxation. We don't believe that we need rest. Sometimes we see rest as, you know, a luxury, or we see rest as something that chips away at our value. And something that I have learned through this process, this year, literally, is that it's just how important rest is, and how important it is to recalibrate. You know, all of our rituals, even if, you know, we're in traditional religions and we're used to going to oracles and we're used to going to our godparents, you physically can't even do that right now. You know, folks are doing readings over the phone. You know what I mean? So the things we used to laugh at in the 80s, like, call me now, you know, for a reading, that's literally what people are doing now to remain spiritually connected to their spiritual communities. And I just really want to let you know that the one word that really does that really is important to me is gratefulness. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm so grateful to be able to share space with you all. Some of my former students and some of my former colleagues and all my friends who we could really call each other, but for some reason we don't. I saw them coming into the Zoom room and I was just getting so excited. I was like, hey girl, hey, in my mind, I'm doing all of that. And I'm really looking forward to not just continuing movement, but continuing conversation about movement, continuing conversation about how important we are, how important these moments are. Thank you so much, Aisha. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I so appreciate you all. Thank you for
Thank you for coming on behalf of ADP and MNT and the entire community engagement team. Kyra Ruth, you met earlier. Nigeria Bailey has been in the background. And we have a host of others. Latoya Dawson was our producer behind the scenes. We just want to say thank you. Donna Walker-Kuhn has been with us every week, and our Dance Advisory Committee. These are our heroes and sheroes behind the scenes. I see Karen Love is in the room today. We just want to thank you for being here, and we look forward to you coming again. We appreciate you, and we hope that all of you have come tonight, that you've enjoyed yourself, and we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, stay safe, stay masked until you determine if you want the vaccine or not. That is your choice, but most importantly, just stay well and celebrate life. Continue to move, continue to dance. Godspeed. Take it. Have a good night.
Thank
Love you. I'm going to stop
So
the recording.
beautiful.
So if you want to stay on and talk
Thank
to
you.
family.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.